Welcome to my channel, All for Health with Jane. Family, we are still on the Senzo Meyiwa Trial. We are still listening to Tumelo Madlala as he is taking us through, the horrible experience that he had on the day Senzo Meyiwa was murdered. When they took him to hospital, when the bad news were announced to them, it was horrible indeed. It was a sad day, as Tumelo puts it to this court. Family, let's listen.
Mr. Madlala, you still under oath?
Yeah,
Now, did you notice as to at which stage the blood started coming out of the hole in the t-shirt?
ngabe waqaphela yini ukuthi ke igazi laqala ngasiphi isikhathi ukuthi liphume la kwimbobo lena kanye neskipa lesayisigqokile?
Angiqaphelanga because nami ngase umthoko naye wayesenegazi because nami nganginakuze ngivale imbobo la ngiqaphelanga ukuthi laphuma ngasiphi isikhathi.
I didn't notice as to which time because Ntogo also had blood on him. I also had blood on me because I was covering where the blood was coming out of.
Yeah.
Yes, you may proceed.
Then must figure kunenye angazo risibhedlela or clinic but bathi boltsilong.
When we arrived there, I don't know whether it's a hospital or a clinic, but it's called Butsilong.
Yes, you may proceed.
Suthi masifika sacela istretcher ne baletha i-wheelchair.
Upon arrival, we requested for a stretcher, but instead they brought a wheelchair.
Yes. Then sabatshela ukuthi phela basinikeza i-stretcher not i-wheelchair.
We then informed them to bring us a stretcher and not a wheelchair.
Yes. Then bayza ne-stretcher bamfaka kuso bahamba naye nebangena ngale salinda thina la emabhentshini.
They then brought a stretcher. They placed him on it, and then they left with him to the other side, and we remained waiting there on the benches.
Yes.
Yes, may proceed.
Emva kwemzuzwana nje noma ngayazi mingaki kwasekuqhamuka yena unesi loya ephethe isithombe se-X-ray.
Okay, after a while, although I don't know after how many minutes or after how long, the nurse appeared, and the nurse had a picture of the X-ray.
Yes.
Yes.
Wayese ecela umuntu omdala kwase kusondela umaka Khiphi.
And then the nurse requested for an elderly person, and then Kelly's mother came forward.
Yes.
Yebo.
Lapho uMakheli naye weza kithi esekhala.
Kelly's mother then came to us crying.
Yes.
Yebo.
Then wasitshela ukuthi kusenza kasekho nani so wonke umuntu wayesekhala ke nje
She then-
phakathi lapho.
She then informed us that Senzo had passed away, and then everyone inside there then started crying.
Yes.
Yebo.
Then ngase sicela ukuyombona ngase ngicela mina ukuyombona ke then sahamba saboniswa
I then requested to go and see him, and then we went. He was shown to us.
then uneslo wangilethela amanzi nani because bese ngihleli kwenye indawo ngathi ikhishi nje khona lapha engihlalise khona uneslo.
Then the nurse brought me some water because the nurse made me to sit in a place that looked like a kitchen.
Emva kwalapho
Just before that.
Yeah.
Just explain to the court when you viewed him, what happened there. What did you observe?
Tshela inkantolo ukuthi inkathi ke uyombheka noma uyombona ke naje ngoba uthi wacela ukuthi uyombona ukuthi ke kwenzekani.
wayilele stretching.
He was lying on a stretcher. He was covered.
Yes.
Then okwesibili ke sengiyombona okwesibili ngihamba ngedwa babengafuni ngangena ngenkani then wangilandela ukheli.
All right.
Mas-
When I went to view him for the second time, I was alone because they didn't want to go and view him again, but Kelly followed me. Yebo.
So mangifika elele bengikhala so ngimbuza Senzo kanti ngibizela ukuthi ngizobona lento la.
When I got there, he was lying and I was crying, and I asked him, Senzo, is this, you called me to come and see this here?
Ngaleso sikhathi
That time, where was he?
Wayekuphi ngaleso sikhathi?
stretching.
He was on a stretcher.
ngibhekiswelele phezulu ebheke phezulu.
He was facing upwards. He was lying on a stretcher facing upwards.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And what did you do next? You say you spoke to you uttered certain words, and then what did you do next?
Wakhuluma naye wasemuva kwalokho wenzani?
Then because honest babefuna siphume then ngamqabula esiphongweni ba ukheli wagumliwa washo because izandla zidla ne ukheli wagumliwa washo la aliphume ka left.
The nurse by that time, or the nurses wanted us to go out. I then kissed him on his forehead, and then Kelly removed a watch because his hands were like this as he was lying on the stretcher. So Kelly removed his watch.
Yeah.
Yes, you may proceed.
Ungaqhubeka.
Emva kwaloko basisa la kulindwa khona ke emabhentshini.
From there, they took us to the benches in the waiting room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And esibhedlela besekugcwele because mangikhumbula wafika noMandisa angimazi wahamba noba uMandisa umfazi wakho seni.
Okay, ayibambe lapho. Because by then now it was packed or full at the hospital because even Mandisa arrived. I don't know who she was with. Mandisa is Senzo's wife.
Yes.
Kwasekugcwele nama-soccer players because imoto zayingena nje ziningi kwangena nama-soccer players.
Even soccer players arrived because there were just many cars that were driving in.
Yes.
Yeah, soccer players from which team?
I'm a soccer player, IEPE team,
Our parade.
Pirates.
Yes.
So we proceed.
Emva kwalokho ke bese ngisixakaxaka la mawungena eminyango lwamaglasi la ngaphakathi la kulindwa khona ngama-bench khona because I think angazi ukumanisa bebabambana noKelly because bekunaney'nwele phansi.
Asibambe lapho ke ne. Iminyango yeglass ngithi la kungenwa khona. Thereafter, my lord, it was chaotic. There was this chaos now. There are some glass doors at the entrance part of the hospital. I don't know, I think it was Mandisa and Kelly who were at each other, and there were even hair that was lying on the floor.
Was it hair or a wig?
Angazi noma uye uMandisa noma abangani bakhe njengoba ngisho ukuthi kwasekugcwele lapha endlini kodwa ayahamba nabangani angani abangani bakhe noma abantu ayahamba nabo because kwasekunesidaxa kudonswana nangenwe liswa ngithi kwakuney'nwele naphansi.
Okay. I don't know whether it was Mandisa, her friends that she was with, hence I'm saying that it was just chaotic, and I also saw her that were lying down, that were there on the floor. But afuna ukwazi ke ujudge ukuthi kwakuyinwele nje noma kwakuyi-wig.
Angithi abalukayo kwehle izinto zami futhi mayiphumile yabo angazi mchazi kanjani
Nami ke
or mangadonsa lo lunwele lomntwana yabo.
Can I ask, lady, can I ask you to get up? Because you made an example. Can I ask you to get up? The witness referring to, if I were to pull this hair, my lord, so the kwakuwe lazy. Yeah, the braids, my lord. Thank you.
My lord, if we are all agreed with my learned friends, those are like hair pieces. I think Advocate Mshalolo can help us.
Lordship, we take what the witness said. The witness said hair. Never said hair pieces. He said, the witness said hair. I'm actually concerned leaving the court when the court put the word saying weak. The witness said hair.
I never put anything, Mr.
Your Lordship, you did say, is it the hair or wig?
Mr. Tobani.
But it's what you did. You asked.
Why are you not waiting for me to?
Yeah, but Lordship, you asked him. You said, was it hair or wig?
When you
asked him.
When you're done speaking, tell me so that I speak.
Yes, I'm done. But I'm saying the witness said hair.
You're not done.
I am done.
Mr. Tobani, I asked her, was it hair or was it a wig?
Yes.
I never put a word.
No, you said that's the question you asked. You said it was hair or wig.
Am I not?
But now the witness said hair.
Mr. Tobani, am I not allowed to ask a question?
It draws inference, Your Lordship. Then,
which inference?
One will argue when we make arguments.
You're surprising me. I'm asking him to clarify me. I said, was it hair or a wig? That's a question. What's the problem with such a question? And the answer was given.
As a court, please, really nothing tense on that. We really not to literally split hairs on this topic. We can then just move on.
I don't know where Mr. Tovani is coming from. He's accusing me of putting words. When you ask a question, you are not putting words. You are getting clarity. If it's not this, you clarify me.
I think I answered Your Lordship. I said, we'll argue otherwise in the future.
No, don't restrict me. Don't. What's your problem? Because I only asked, was it hair or was it a wig? Because if hair lies on the floor and it's from a person, that person might be injured on the head. That's the only clarity I needed. And I don't know where Mr. Tovani is coming from with his assumptions.
As a court, please, my lord, you may proceed.
Can I get the clarity? What was it?
As a court, please, my lord.
I
think Shenzani was made to stand up and
yes.
Just stand up again, sorry.
Okay.
Just repeat your
So if I pull one of these,
Okay.
The hair will remain and this would come out.
Can you explain for the record what she's showing?
My lord, the witness is referring to the braids, and they says if we pull the braids will fall and then the hair will remain.
Yes, you may continue.
mase kubuyele endlini ke umthoko wasala. I think because kwakumele siye epartini yaka Mahamutse esaningile.
Yaka
Mahamutse remam.
Oh, okay. So umthoko wasala esibhedlela.
Wasala because I think nabantazana nabo ahamba nabo.
All right. What happened, my lord, is that I think Umthoko stayed behind at the hospital because we were supposed to have attended Roy Mahamutsa's party. So I think there were some people that he knew. So he stayed behind with those people. Sunning Hill. Yeah, we're supposed to attend Roy Mahamutsa's party in Sunning Hill.
And just explain to the court who's Mr. Roy Mahamutse.
Roy Mahamutsa ubani?
Omunye omdlali wayedlalela iPirates
He
manje.
was one of Senzo's teammates at Orlando Pirates at the time.
And if you say Mthoko, are you referring to Mthokozi Zitwala?
Ukhuluma ngomthokozi sithwala uma uthi umthoko angithi.
Yebo umthokozi sithwala.
That is correct.
And when were you supposed to attend this party of Mr. Roy Mahamutse?
The party lena nanizoya nini kuyona le ka Roy Mahamutsa?
Kwakumele siye ngayo Sunday.
On the Sunday, we were supposed to have gone on the Sunday.
So, please, my lord, will this be an appropriate time to take the short adjournment?
Family, what a horrible experience Tumelo Madlala had on that day. You know, watching your childhood friend losing his last breath, it was not an easy thing to watch. Family, that was very sad. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. Please like it before you leave. Subscribe for my channel if you haven't done so yet. I love you, family. Thank you. Bye.